Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's Theo, and I'm here analyzing another one of my games, but this is not in the Heart of the Swarm beta. This is actually Wings of Liberty, because I've joined a team league because one of my friends wanted me to. It's just a low-level Platinum and Under team league called Chobo Team League. That's Chobo, C-H-O-B-O, Team League. So this is one of my games. This actually isn't the first one, it's the second one, but I was having trouble uploading the first replay since the new patch came out. So I decided I'm just gonna start analyzing these games. Something fun to do, see how I'm still doing on Wings of Liberty. Because I've been playing HOTS that much because I've been practicing a lot for Wings of Liberty, trying to improve. And if you're looking to improve, I highly suggest checking out Chobo Team League. I've been in it for like a couple weeks and just practicing with other people. I can see I've really improved. I actually got promoted right after I played this game to Platinum, so... But anyway, you see I'm spawning up here in the top right of Neo Bifrost, Kespa Neo Bifrost, as the blue Protoss player. Or the purple Protoss player, I don't know where I got blue. And then Sodium X is my green Zerg opponent. And yeah, this is the first time I've ever played a game on this map, well, besides when I was practicing on it, and I love it with this path behind. You can see I actually went ahead and cannon rushed him. He didn't bring an overlord up here, so he has no idea this is coming until the cannon comes up. And he actually, I'm pretty sure he might lose this queen. Oh no, he brings it back. And then he brings it up and I kill it. So yeah, and you see I'm just walling off. This isn't any all-in at all. I'm just really getting some early pressure on forcing these lings. It's 8 lings, and he actually doesn't kill the cannon, I don't think. Nope. He doesn't get the cannon. I don't get the hatchery. If I would have gotten another cannon, I might have gotten the hatchery, but I didn't really want to commit too much to this. You see, I'm back at home. I already got my Cybo. Dropping my cannon back here. I don't have a cannon here because I figure I can get a stalker out, and if he brings lings around, I can just snipe him off. So yeah, let's actually look at the lost. So it wasn't terribly efficient. I mean, I did come out ahead, but I did kill a queen, and I forced lings when he was probably just gonna drone. So that is pretty. And see, he even has more lings after that. So I am actually ahead in the worker count, which is always an excellent spot to be, especially when I'm only 2 base to his 3 base. But that's usually how PvZ is anyway. So see, I dropped my robotics bay. I'm getting some immortals. What I'm worried about right now is some like roach push. And as you see, he's getting his roach warren, but doesn't look too scary. Only 1 evolution champion. He's getting the +1 upgrade. And I'm just trying to move out his overlord. Actually, let's see how much scouting he knows. See, he does not know I have my robotics base, so he's kind of in the dark. So decent job by me blocking his scouting. And drop my robotics bay, because Colossus are good units. And yeah, there's really not much going on. I'm just building up. I actually decided I'm gonna do kind of a timing push with 1-1, and see, he gets a scout off. Does he get the robotics? But yeah, he gets everything. So yeah, so he knows what I'm doing, and you'll see he actually drops a spire. And have I scouted that yet? I think I've scouted that. I know I scouted. Yeah, I know the spire's there. And actually, since I know he scouted it, I was not thinking mutas. I was thinking that he was just gonna get some corruptors to deal with Colossus. So see, I actually do drop 1 cannon in each mineral line, but I think I could have prepared a little better, because he eventually does get mutas. But I just go ahead and drop my 3rd and decide getting a couple more Colossus. Gonna get this 1-1. Some more gateways. Gonna move out eventually. But and over in Zergland, we got an infestation pitch, and we see he actually has quite a bit of mutas on the way. He's got 9 mutas already, and he's got more in production, so it's actually quite the muta ball, which I had no idea which was coming. I should have known it was coming if I was paying more attention to my observer, excuse me. So yeah, up to 17 mutas, that's quite, and he actually moves out to my base as soon as I move out. So this gets to be a little bit of a weird timing. He hits my base and I kind of hesitate. I go back and then I'm like, no, I gotta go. So I just pull probes and wipe in stalkers. Basically I just run all the probes down to this base. Probably could have wiped in another cannon or two and then defended with stalkers. But he doesn't have much of a ground army, so I'm just moving out. The Colossus do get flanked by those mutas. I try to pick them off with the stalkers, try to protect them. I do a decent job of microing them away, but that many mutas, it's kind of pointless. I still lose them all. And I've got 2 immortals that actually eventually go down. So just a couple Colossus, but he does not have much of an army anymore. 9 roaches, 4 mutas. So I'm able to snipe the 3rd, which is good, but he sniped my natural. So that's pretty even here. He's still lost a little bit more units, and we're pretty even on bases, which is never a good thing for Zerg. So now it kind of slows down a little bit. I've dropped my Stargate because I eventually want to get Mothership. I'm not using that to get any units. Eventually gonna get the Fleet Beacon, but right now I'm just building up. I'm getting another cannon to defend against the mutas. And yeah, I got stalkers in this mineral line. I should have actually probably moved them up here once I transfer, because this mineral line is much more important than this, and it's basically mined out. But yeah, kind of not much going on. I've got 2-1 on the way. He's bringing his mutas down here. Doesn't do too much. Let's see. He's actually he has killed 12 workers. So the mutas have been kind of worth it, but he's been investing a lot in the mutas. I mean, that many mutas, plus he had like 17 before. He probably should have been able to kill more to make it really worth it. And see, I realized he's going really heavy muta, so I dropped my Templar Archives. And yeah, I'm kind of out of position for this. This map's actually really good for mutas, especially because I can't drop a pylon behind this middle line and drop a cannon in it. I guess I could have dropped this pylon like here and then the cannon in it, but then it's not really protecting the pylon. So it's something I'd never really thought about mutas on this map, so this was kind of a surprise. All the time I practiced on it, there wasn't really much muta. But anyway, we have a huge engagement here, and you see I basically just demolish it. He's got his greatest fire on the way, but it's gonna be quite a while. And I just sniped his 4th base. And I believe I decided to go. Nope, I guess I don't take a 4th. He's actually got a 5th base I had no idea about. So I guess but as you can see, he doesn't have much of a army. What's the unit tab? Yeah, 15 roaches, 4 mutas, 2 wings, to 16 zealots, 2 archons, 34 stalkers. There's not really much he could do. Some decent blink micro to save him. I blink them all behind so the zealots can absorb the damage. As you can see, I've got quite the supply lead, and I've got a I think I dropped the forward pylon eventually. That's what I was planning on doing. But right now, I should have known that he had. I think that gave me the hint that he had a 4th base. I remember thinking that, since units came up from there. But yeah, he GG's out. So yeah, pretty decent game, pretty even. I mean, I feel like I had the better unit composition. I mean, mutas are great harassing, but once you get them in an army fight, they're not really too great. I mean, my archons demolished them, so I feel like that's the main reason I won. I had a better unit composition, but I definitely could have dealt with the mutas better. I mean, the mutas didn't do a terrible amount of damage, 19 workers killed, and he sniped my natural. I definitely could have prepared for him better if I knew they were coming. I thought they were just going to be corruptors, and I definitely could have dealt with them better, having my stalkers more spread out instead of just keeping them all here like I had them most of the game. But came out with the win, so that's always good. So yeah, tell me what you think. I'm gonna kind of do a combination of, I don't think I'll do any casting of ladder games on Wings of Liberty, but I'll definitely cast my Chobo Team League games just to see how I'm improving in Wings of Liberty, and I'll try to get back on the Heart of the Swarm beta, cast some more games, or analyze, I should say, some more of my games. But till then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.